Hey guys, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. So we are into day 4 of my spring planner-thon. Welcome back. I hope you've been enjoying it. Today we're going to do the setup in my social media for April. I've already kind of pre-planned a little bit of it, just, the numbers and stuff, so that we can, get this all accomplished. Let me move my candle over. This, I'll tell you what, guys, I don't know if they still have this, but this Goose Creek, I don't want to tilt it. This Goose Creek Lavender Snowfall, it's amazing. By the way, today is the first day of spring. It snowed last night, so we have literally had about 3 inches of snow on the ground. Again, well played, Mother Nature. But, so I decided to burn this candle today. I went outside in between filming and took a break, and I shoveled off my deck because it's, starting to melt now. And I come back in, and the minute I walk back in the door, I could smell this throughout the house, and it's so, so pretty. So I think I need to get back on that website and see if Goose Creek has any more lavender snowfall, because if they do, I need to grab some. Holy cow, is it good. All right, so now that we're done with that topic, I added, so here's the April tab. I added an extra notes page in here because I'm going to be tracking some more things in the front. And there's the calendar. So let's go ahead and grab this. I'm going to move this out of the way too. All right. Let me shove this off to the side. Okay. All right. So I might, let's see. So cute. Let's see. I think I would like to put something here. I don't know yet. We'll come back to that maybe. I'm thinking, you know what? No, I know I'm going to put this box there. This is just too sweet. Here's April. And actually, maybe we'll just put it right over the top. And yeah, I'm thinking a dragonfly will work. I'm obsessed with these dragonflies, Robin, just so you know. Love it. Okay. All right. So that's my, my divider. Now, what I think I've decided I'm going to do, so I have here the seasonal deco. I have the journal kit, which includes these 2 pages, plus there's also the deco strips. And then I have the monthly and I have the seasonal boxes. The weekly stuff, which actually is right over here, and the spring bucket list, I took out because I'll use these in my catch-all, I believe. So those you will be seeing in an upcoming plan with me. But let's go ahead and get started on this. So I am thinking I would really like to do these big headers up at the top. I think I'm going to do the big headers on the first 2 pages and then the narrower ones on the ones after that. Let me, and I should have done this. Okay. Let me get rid of this. I don't want that part showing through. I don't really care if the line does. I just don't want words showing through. So let's get rid of this. Okay. As I try not to drop the sticker. Okay, there we go. All right. So that looks gorgeous. I love that. Okay, let's go ahead and do the other wide strip. Looks like a couple spots skipped there a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, so, all right, it doesn't matter which way it goes. All right. Yeah, perfect. Now, what I'm thinking about doing on these pages is taking some of this washi and kind of separating these things. So I was almost thinking about doing the pink across here and the yellow here, but I don't know how that'll work or how that'll look. Well, I have an idea. Let's start with the pink and see where we go, right? I love this. I've been dying to use these in my plum paper. And now that I, kind of switch things around a little bit, for my wellness, I am getting the opportunity to show you these in here, and I'm so excited for it. Oh, I love that. Okay, so now here's the other thing. Do I want to just do the plain yellow there? I think I do. I think I do. And then maybe at the bottom here, I'll do the yellow and the pink. Or I'll do some on the next page too. We'll see. All right, on this, I'm just going to try and like center it right on that line, which is easy because you can actually see it. All right. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, so now I think, and I have, you know, some of her scripts here too. I think what I want to do is put a few like labels in. Let's see. I have the bigger ones here. Do I want to use the bigger ones or do I want to use like narrower ones? Because I've got these here I can use, or these. Okay. Yeah, and I planned these out already for the calendar. Let's go ahead and I think I might do a bigger one up here. Let's take one of these bigger yellow ones. And let's actually pop that like right here. I like that. Okay, now what I might do is, let's see. I think what I'm going to do is white out this first little dot because I think I'm going to like stagger the first label there. And I think we'll do the little green one. And we'll do it on that first line. So that works. And then I think what we'll do is put this one up here. And maybe the pink one down here. You know what? I think I want to make that the green. Let me change that. I can do the pink one over here though, so we'll save that over there for a second. Let's do the green one down here. There we go. That seems a little bit more balanced with the colors. Okay, so now we're going to do this one over here. And I think I'm just going to pop this like right there. Okay. And I'm still kind of brainstorming what sections I'm going to put here, so I'm not going to mark any of these at this current time, but at least it'll be set up and ready to go. Now, let's go ahead and white this out because I'm going to use the narrower checked strips there. So that really cute little green gingham we're going to use there again. And we're going to do the one off of here. All right. Oh, you know what? I can probably line it up right with that line. Did that work? Oh, yes. Perfect. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Let's do the same thing on this side then. So now I need the other strip from this sheet. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely perfect. Robin, these are great in plum paper, just so you know. Okay, I don't think I need anything off of here right now. And I'm not even sure how I was gonna do this. So I think I'm going to leave those. I don't even think I'm going to put labels on those right now. I think I'm going to leave that open because I'm still working on how I want to, what order I want to put things in, because I've decided I'm going to change things just a teeny bit and, you know, and add more to the dashboard in my social media. So yeah, I'm going to leave that open. I think we're done with that for now, but at least it's set up and ready to go. Now, let's go ahead and finish this and this. Okay. Now, again, I think I want to, let's get these other pages out of the way. I think I want to, of course, white out this. And this. Before we get started. Okay. Now, what I think I'm going to do is start with the days of the week strips. Now, oh, that's right. I have to cut these because Sunday through Wednesday is on here. And then Thursday through, you know what? I have another idea. Wonder if I shouldn't try using these. You know what? Let's try that. Let's try that. And then we'll know if it works. Because these seem to be about the same width. So let's see. Except, you know, Tracy puts them down crooked, so it's hard to see if they work. There we go. There's one. Because you know what I'll do is I'll just save these other ones for when I do my my weekly. I think it's going to be in my catch-all. I don't know if it's going to be in here or in my catch-all, but I will be using this kit this year. So yeah, that'll be super cute. Look at this, guys. Robin, you are a genius, because now this is working perfectly, and I'm not even going to have to worry about what order I start my weeks or how they are in my plum paper. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now let's see how this goes in here. I wonder if I should try it this way. Well, maybe not. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. I know. I know. I think I'm going to start it this way, because I'll match it up with there we go, and I'll just trim off the little end there. There we go. Takes me a minute sometimes, but you know, things eventually occur to me. There we go. Oh, and look what I found. My Michael's gift card. This was always my favorite one for cutting washi. I was cleaning out my office, and all of a sudden I came across it. I was like, oh, look at this. Okay, so let's go back to doing this here. It's right about here. Right? Is that right? Yeah, that's close. Maybe dip down a little bit. Oop. That's better. Okay, so let's do Friday. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is perfect. And all I have to do is put them end to end, and they line up beautifully. Look at that. Love it. Okay, and I'll save this week for when I use for the weekly. But yeah, this is perfect. Love it. Now, I think I'm going to do the same thing here. Let's do, actually no. Let's do it from this side, because then I can see There we go. Perfect. And then this is lined up here where it needs to be. And now I can just go back and trim off this spot. Perfect. Love it. Okay. So that's that. Now I can go and add in the rest of my days. Which, let's see. 5. 4. 'Let's try doing it this way. 3. Yeah, that's better. Let's do that. So then I don't have that little gap too much. Okay, there we go. And then 2 and 1. There we go, Robin. So now we know the kits absolutely 100% work in my plum paper. So like I've always told you, I will continue buying from Robin regardless, even though I'm not buying. I actually have not placed a Planner Kate order in a long time. The only thing I recently bought, and I think it was going back a month and a half or so, 2 months ago, was when I bought the clear discs for my reading journal for 2026. So that's literally the only thing I went ahead and did. All right, now let's go ahead and pop these in. So we know Easter is down here. And these fit so beautifully, edge to edge on this calendar. I love it. And then here we're going to do Palm Sunday, which is, of course, the week before. A little crooked, of course. There we go. I think that's better. And then we're going to do Good Friday over here. And I think we're going to put a little yellow heart by the full moon because I decided to have that marked in my calendar because I like to know when the full moon is. So we'll put a little heart by the full moon. Okay, now sidebar, you guys. What am I going to do? Let's see. Thinking I would like to do this here. All right, maybe I should try doing it this way. Okay, and maybe we'll do some decor right up here. What do we got going on? The Feelin' Springy, I kind of want to save for that weekly layout, so I think we're going to save that. Oh, I have to mark my Scentsy payday though, so I need that back. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I actually really love this little basket, and I think this would be absolutely lovely right up here, and maybe I'll throw in another couple of flowers. So let's grab those. So let's snip off the bottom so I can butt it right up against to that long box. So I could sit it right on top. Perfect. And now, actually, let's lift that up. I'm trying to think. I think we'll do the yellow one on this side. Helps to cover that line a little bit. And we'll do the pink one over here. Love that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And then there's the little pink one here. Now, what I had started doing when I was using other kits for my plum paper, I was actually using the smaller monthly scripts for down here because this actually, of course, tells you what the next month is. So there's that. So now that all matches. Okay, now I think she has, I want to put it this month here, I think. Or important, maybe. Let's do important. Let's do important over here. I like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so good in here. I am so excited. Okay, let's get these back in the planner, and then I kind of want to do a quick flip through and then show you, of course, what I used. So let's grab my planner as I knock things on the floor. Don't worry, it's okay. I've been filming videos today, so I have like stuff everywhere. It's a little bit chaotic here in my dining room. Glad it's not all on camera because I am making a big mess. Okay, so there's my April page. This is super cute. And you know what? I'm thinking one dragonfly is not enough. I think I need a second dragonfly. Where did my dragonflies go? Trying to keep everything in order. Here we go. My dragonflies. I need a second one. Okay. And I think this one's gonna go right down here. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Okay, so let me pop this stuff back together because I'm gonna show you this kit in a minute. Okay, so here's hoping I don't stab myself with all my little tools out here. All right, so here's my April tab, which I love. This is so cute and it fits in here so perfectly, you guys. It goes right up to the disc punch. It's beautiful. So absolutely, here's my April. I've got this all sectioned off and ready to go. As soon as I kind of figure out what order I'm putting things in, and you know, I can kind of get back to you guys on that. I might eventually put some boxes and things in here. We'll see. I'm not gonna worry about that, but everything fits beautifully. I'm loving it. And then there's my monthly. You guys, I'm obsessed. Her kits are so sweet. So you guys, I will leave the link down below to all these pieces. These are the freebies that she sent me. Well, let me clarify that. She sent me all of this for free because she's amazing and she spoils me. But these are the freebies that are available with the kit. So here is the weekly. I know isn't there another page? No, just the boxes. Okay, so here's the specialty boxes and the regular boxes. And usually you would use the days of the week, but I'm actually going to cut up the ones from the monthly. We'll get to that in a minute. But I have all of that available. I also have all of these beautiful trio boxes available, so that's great. For the monthly, I did use, of course, the majority of it. Again, I will just use those during my plan with me for the week. I still have birthday, celebrate, April Fool's Day, and Passover. I did forget to mark payday. We're gonna mark that here in just a second. And I think we're gonna mark that with a green heart. So let's leave that sheet to the side. I still have plenty of journaling pieces. So we have some journaling strips left. We do have some of these boxes, the goals, gratitude, big and little moments with the flags. And then of course the journal deco. So I have plenty of that. I have regular April seasonal deco, and I still have the spring bucket list. So let's go ahead and go back now and put payday on the 10th. I guess we could do the yellow, and we'll do it with the green heart. Because why not, right? Okay. And this can then go here. You guys, so cute. Okay, so there we are. I am absolutely obsessed with how this turned out. Robin, I love this. So even when I stay with all plum paper, all of her kits will look beautiful in here. We already know they look great in the weeklies for, you know, the vertical priorities or the vertical columns, which is what I use for my catch-all. So yeah, now we know that the monthlies work amazingly well in the whole front section. I'm so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you'll come back tomorrow and help me finish out Plannerthon. This was day 4. We've got 3 days left, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.